Hello kids, today we are going to learn horizontal subtraction without regrouping. That means the first number would be greater than the second number. That means the first number would be bigger than the number we are going to subtract from. Let's get started. And to start with, I'm using single digit number, that is units place value, and the game board or the number board to use it, to do it. To know how to go backward counting and do. The first number is 9 minus 5, or we can say subtract 5 from 9. Subtract 5 from 9. Here the first digit is bigger than the second one. So that means here you are standing on 9 and you need to move to 5. That is this number. And we need to count how many steps we are moving there. Okay, to reach 5, let's see. I'll use my magic pen to start with. Okay, and from here we need to move 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have reached 5 in 4 steps backward. That means my answer here is 4. Because I have moved 4 steps. 1, 2, 3 and 4 steps backward. Let's move to the next example. 10 minus 8, or subtract 8 from 10. That means here you are standing on 10 and you need to reach 8. You are standing on 10 and you need to reach 8. So starting from 10 going backward, 1 and 2. We have reached 8 by moving 2 steps backward. We have reached 8 by moving 2 steps backward. Okay, 1 and 2. So our answer out here is 2. You need to count the number of steps you are moving back. The next sum is 7 minus 1, or subtract 1 from 7. That means we are standing, let me close this. We are standing on 7. We are standing on 7 and we need to reach 1 by going backwards. So this is only for the initial stages that we need to do this. Later on you will gain the excellence in doing it. So I'm going to move 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 and 6. I have reached 1 and I have moved 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So my answer out here is 6. Now the next number is 5 minus 5. So 5 minus 5. Let me close this first. I'm standing on 5 and I need to move 5 steps backward to get my answer. So I move 5 steps backward. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means here I have 0. So my answer would be 0. My answer would be here 0. Our next sum is 6 minus 0. 6 minus 0, or subtract 0 from 6. That means, let me close this first. We are standing on 6 and I need to go to 0 and count how many steps I move to get my number. Okay, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here we have our number as 0. So we have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 steps forward to reach this number 0. So that means our answer 6 minus 0 answer is 6 because we have moved 6 steps backward. Let's go with the double digit now. Double digit, that means this is ones place and this is tens place. Here also this is ones place and this is tens place. As you all know, whenever we are doing any subtraction or addition, we have to always start from ones. So we are going to start from ones and initially only use this, okay, giving arrow to ones digit. Okay, ones digit of the first number and the ones digit of the second number. 99 minus 28, here this 9 to this 8, this was ones digit. So 9 minus 8, that means we are standing on 9 and we need to move to 8. Oh, I have moved one step here. That means my ones digit answer is 1. Now go on tens. Second step is go on tens. So again giving an arrow to tens digit 9 minus 2. This 9 could do it below so that you don't get confused. 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2. Here you are standing on 9 and you need to reach 2. So we are going to count how many steps we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we need 7 steps to reach our goal 2. So our tens digit answer is here 7. 71 is the answer for 99 minus 28. Next sum is 64 minus 23. 64 minus 23 or subtract 23 from 64. And as I always say, start from ones. I'm repeating again, always give an arrow in the initial stage. Once you gain your confidence, stop doing it. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. That means you are standing on 4 and you need to reach 3 and you need to count how many steps we have moved. We have moved only one step. So our answer for ones digit is, or ones place value is 1. Okay. Now go on tens. Go on tens. That means I'll give arrow to 6 minus 2. These two numbers are in tens place. 6 minus 2. So I'm standing on 6. I need to reach 2. And I'm going to count how many steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have reached 2. So I have moved 4 steps. So my answer on tens place is 4. So here 64 minus 23, the answer is 41. Let's move on to the next example. 73 minus 10 or subtract 10 from 73. The first thing is give an arrow to ones place values. Yes. 3 minus 0. 3 minus 0. 3 minus 0. That means I'm standing here on 3. I have to reach 0. 1, 2 and 3 because this is my 0. So I have moved 3 steps back. Like this. So my ones place value answer is 3. Now go on tens. Perfectly said. Go on tens. So 7 minus 1. Initially you just give arrows. 7 minus 1. Once you gain confidence, stop doing it. So I'm standing on 7. I have to count how many steps I move backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have reached 1 here and I have moved 6 steps backward. So my answer for tens place value is 6. 63 is my answer for this question. Now 51 minus 51. 51 minus 51. So now we are not going to draw any arrows because now I know that I have to take 1 minus 1. And I'll try not to use the board also. If you are confused, then only use the board. 1 minus 1, that means my answer here in 1's place value is 0. Now I'll go on to tens, that is 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is also 0. So I'll write in tens place 0. So 51 minus 51 is 0, 0. Or even you can write single 0 also is okay because double 0 is equal to single 0. The value will not change. So we can write both the ways. Both are correct. Let's move to the next example. 68 minus 43. 68 minus 43 or subtract 43 from 68. I'm not going to use my magic pen or the number board because I know how I have to go about and which numbers I have to observe. I'm going to observe 1's digit. 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3. So my 1's 8 minus 3. After backward counting, I get 5. Now I'll move on to tens, which is 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4. So after doing backward counting, 6 minus 4, I get 2 as my answer in tens place. So 25 is my answer for this sum. Let's move to the next. No number board. Now I'm more confident because I have practiced those sums many times. I'll try to do it without using arrows and no board also. So, and these sums I'm going to ask you all and you will be solving it. 65 minus 32. 65 minus 32 or subtract 32 from 65. Now you are going to tell me the steps and I'll just do the sum. I'll just do the typing work. Start. Start from ones. Perfect. Which are the values of ones? 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2. Perfect. What's your answer for ones place value? 3. Perfect. Now what you will do? Go on tens. Go on tens. Very good. Which are the values of tens digit? 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3. And my answer is 3. 33 is your answer. Perfect. Now the next person. 51 minus 10. 51 minus 10 or we can even say subtract 10 from 51. Next chat. You want to try? Okay, try. Start from ones. Alright. 6 minus 0. 6? Where is 6? Oh, sorry teacher. 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0, my answer is 1. Now I will go on tens. 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 and 5 minus 1 is 4. 41 is the perfect answer, and what you said also is correct. That was great that you rectified your mistake. That is a great efforts of the good leaders, good learners. Okay, next sum, 49 minus 26. 49 minus 26. Teacher, I want to try. Okay, try. Starting from ones, 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6, I get 3 in ones place value. Very good. Next, 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2, my answer is 2 in tens place value. Awesomely correct. 23 is your answer, and you have gone in the correct way, starting from ones, then going on to tens. Very nice. Keep going. Let's do the next example. 57 minus 5. 57 minus 5. Here I have given you single digit. Now I want who wants to try for this sum. And if you are getting confused, then I will give you a hint. Otherwise, you are smart enough to tell me the answer. Okay? Alright. Yes. Start. I will give the answer. Alright. Give your answer. Fine. Don't get so excited. Okay, start. I'll subtract 7 minus 5 as it's a one space value. 7 minus 5, I get my answer as 2. Then I will go on tens. 5 minus, nothing is here, so this means it's a 0 here. 5 minus 0 if I do, I'll get 5 as my answer. And one more thing, teacher. Yes, say what you want to say. I want to say, even if I write here 0 also in tens place, even though you have not given, this is also correct. Oh, wow! Great! How do you know this? I'm intelligent. Yes, you are intelligent. Perfectly said. If there is nothing given in tens place, you can write 0, or even if you don't write 0, it's considered as 0. Perfectly said. This is also right, or this one was also right. Okay, at present you have told me that I should write 0 here, so I am writing it as 0 so that it's easy to understand for others. Very nice. Let's go on to the next example. 63 minus 43, or subtract 43 from 63. So who wants to try? Okay, sweet. Why is that? 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3 is 0 in one place value. Alright. Then, going on tens, 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4, my answer is 2 in tens place value. 20 is your answer. Perfectly correct. Clap for yourself, or you can even dance for your correct answers. All of you have given correct answers. Now you're gaining your confidence how to do, and now you're able to remember the rules also. You know which way you have to go, starting from ones, moving to tens. Very nice. So you are on top of the world. Enjoy dance because you have understood the concept. But keep practicing, otherwise you'll forget. Bye-bye for now.